Hello guys, my name is Zhatelier and welcome back for another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate World Conquest or Bust as Salvador. God damn it, I can't talk today. That's gonna be a good start of this episode, I guess. Anyway, let's get going with the possible conquering of enemies here. And we got some land production going in Crete, I believe. At least, yes, it would appear so. There's another one coming soon, so I'll just set up 5 units to be produced here, and they're gonna be built over and over again. So we're gonna start pushing a lot of stormers down there, and then we're gonna start making a landing, for example, down here somewhere. Just make sure that we keep on enough pressure, and we'll just push the Greeks out from Crete. At least it's soldiers. Until we start recruiting them. But let's actually have a look at the enemy approval ratings. Well, approval rating is very low, but the military approval rating is fairly high still. But they are probably doing alright against the Germans. There's a lot of... Ooh. TL1 rovers. I'm guessing those are not entirely bad units. Okay, I mean it's a decent one. It's not hugely efficient, but you can do some damage with those. Okay, so we do have the Air Force working around here, and we are indeed destroying a lot of the enemies. Let's send in the hoplites a little bit closer, and then we'll start gathering the troops for the assault. Also, we need to start gathering the artillery for the assault. Yeah, let's actually get all of these down this way. There's only one garrison down there. Oh! Okay then, let's move in there. Move the hoplites down that way, and these hoplites from here. With all the firepower, we should be able to take them out pretty quick. Okay, I'll send these two to protect that, and we'll send in 3 over there and 2 back down here. Come on, come on. One more. Okay, managed to escape. And yeah, that was the other land production. And now we can start setting up a line over here, but we did manage to free most of Estonia by this point. Oh, no, actually, this one is probably Latvia already, yeah. So I would have... I mean, other than the islands around here, I would say that Estonia has been liberated. And we got the submarines down here that we can send further north. I'll send them down this way first, just to make sure that they don't get lost anywhere. I'll send these ships... Huh, there's gonna be a capital ship over there. I mean, what I could do is I'll send them down here first. There we'll see what we'll do, but get them in position. And we got some supplies around here now that the road is doing its work, so we might be able to get pretty close to the port anyway. Although there's a lot of garrisons down there, but it is open ground, I'm assuming. Yeah, it is tundra, so we should be fine, actually. Just get in there, and they don't get the defensive bonus of that village or town, so... we should be fine. I mean, there's a lot of firepower involved in this. But, I mean, if we take this, we'll probably leave a couple of units around in this area to make sure that we have some garrison up here north if they just decide to land units. But we'll send the rest of it on this front. And then we're gonna start using our navy to blockade this area and then start to hunt the enemy ships over there. Although I still think that using submarines for that is probably a better idea. Less likely the enemy will be able to actually do anything. Or any damage, rather. Okay. We managed to free 2 places already, and that's the UI switching again. By the way, how are we doing in research? We're gonna get tactical bomber pretty soon. Commercial internet is about a month away. Building materials, yeah, there's a lot of research going on. Improved reactor designs over 3 years. Damn, that research is expensive, by the way. Oh well. Okay, how are we doing on this front? They are bombarding us a little bit. Oh, right, you need to go get some repairs, I'm afraid. You two can actually get in there now. We don't have the air support around this area, so let's build in air base over there, for example. Because that is, quite frankly, hindering us a little bit. Well, there is the airfield over there, but it's probably not enough. We're pretty close to that as well. Sending in more troops from there, but how's the situation here? Could we advance even further? Maybe. Do we have some extra units though? Not as much. Okay, howitzer needs to go back. And you need to go get some repairs. Okay, we need to get some artillery over there, I think. So we can start bombarding these troops around here. But yeah, there's gonna be plenty of units down there, so we need a huge amount. Well, speaking of huge amount of troops, let's send these over here. And start pushing towards the land production. Once we get that, we can easily take out these and then start setting up a line, for example, over here. And further down here. And, you know, set up the defensive line that I was talking about a couple of episodes ago. Well, we can probably move the artillery a little bit closer. I'll move the anti-aircraft over there. So at least we can shoot down some of the planes. And yes, we are defending that. I'll send in... Hold on, there's infantry and a lot of garrisons, so this is gonna be a hard place to take. Right, so do we have more units around? We got another unit over there, for example. We've got more units over there. Gather the units in here and then we'll send them somewhere. Question is, which front? I mean, quite frankly, at this point, I think this should be our priority. Once we're taking out that, we can start advancing south towards Minsk and Smolensk. Because there is an airfield over there. And then, of course, clear out this area and... Oh, there's naval production in there. Interesting. Oh, Germans are losing some lands again. Not too much, but a little bit. Okay, we got the artillery there. We can move some of the units a little bit further, I think. Hold on, so yeah, we are going there. So we'll just start advancing along here to further into Latvia. Okay, you might require some repairs. Send this an army down there. Do I want to? Do we have supplies around here? Yes, we do. Okay, so we can send this an army down. It's not going to be a problem. We should probably repair in the Eastern Europe theater again. Okay, Yugumo. We should be gaining the supply in the area though. We do have some extra ships, so I'll start sending these ships down this way to start blockading that. While I send this Yugumo to be repaired, I guess. And I'm guessing the submarines are still pretty far away. They're making their way, slowly. Once we get the submarines, we'll start sinking the ship. Oh! Okay, there's a helicopter over there. interestingly enough. I mean, once we can blockade that, they should not be able to gain control of this area of the sea anymore. Whereas we should be able to do that. I'm going to send you for repairs. As well as you. And I'll leave these three in the area to be a bit of a mobile garrison while we connect the road over there. Move the artillery down this way. Just have some actual artillery in that area. As well as these we can send in down there. Got the air units over here that we could send down there to take out the air unit. Not the naval unit. There we go. Have a quick look that way. Oh, okay, we've run out of gas already. So the whips don't really have all that much range, which is slightly unfortunate. Okay, we are in a bit of a pickle here, but we do have the extra units now. So we can start advancing closer. Unfortunately, there's no way to attack without being in close quarters combat. But we can get a little bit closer. We'll stop them over there first, and then we'll start pushing them. Right, so do we have... Oh, we do have a howitzer over here. That should be a lot of firepower. Push them... Okay, there's infantry... Oh, that's a lot of garrisons. We can gather our troops a little bit, I feel. You that way, I'll move in the artilleries over here. So we can actually reach the garrisons with our artilleries. And we lost some territory somewhere, but that's okay. Actually, I'm gonna have to send you back there. Let's move the mortars and anti-air guns over here. Okay, I don't know if there's gonna be... Okay, there's gonna be 3 garrisons over there. The thing is, that's only gonna be a military complex, so we might be able to take it out, but it's still gonna be very costly. I don't know how much garrisons they have in the area. Which is, quite frankly, mostly the problem. We can send some helicopters in the area, though. And we do have some extra units that we can send that way. As well as some extra artillery. I mean, if we can gather enough firepower, it should be fine. Okay, that sounds a bit risky. Okay, we're gonna move these Yugumos inside the supplied area. Where do they even have airfields in the area? I don't see any. In this area, at least. They might have more around here. Oh yeah, they got one base over there at least. So the question is, do I have enough firepower to, for example, take this village out? There's only going to be 1 garrison, so I would say yes, and we can get into the plains to fight them. So we'll start moving south. Okay, I was sending you... Yeah, okay, so that works. Start sending in the troops. So I'm going to keep a strong defense over here, though. But if we can take out that, we can then push towards Riga. And if we can take out Riga, that's going to be quite a blow for the units around here, I think. I mean, if the Germans / Austro-Hungarians can take out that railway, they should not be able to bring in more troops there. Actually, speaking of the railways, do they even have railway anymore over there? Connecting this section to that? I don't think they do. Nope, doesn't look like it. So that's gonna make things a lot easier in this area at least. Especially for the Germans, not so much for me, I think. I mean, that area, yes, but on the entire front, not so much. Or theater, rather. But yes, Russians still have 2.08 million units in their army. We got about 3 million more than they. Okay, we're a bit low on supplies around here, it would appear. How are we doing in sense? Well, we got some supplies, just not very much. That artillery... Actually, I'm gonna move it over there. I'm gonna send the heavy supply truck over there. Send in that supply truck as well, so we can keep the artillery supplied at least. We're bombarding a lot over there though. Okay, the question is, am I ready to fight that yet? I don't know. Oh, there's a lot of units down there. Might require another set of troops to join. I'm gonna have to send you back over here, I think. Right, so we got... How much troops can we send in? Technically, we could move you down a little bit. We're gonna send in a lot of air units. We'll just have 4 for infantry and... We'll move the infantry a little bit closer at least and start inching the artilleries with them and all that. I'm gonna send these 3 over there, I think. Okay, you need to go get some repairs. We might have to give up that place for the time being. Although, no, that's artillery. Okay, that is a lot of troops down there. What we can do is we can, for example, send in some of the troops down there to cause some troubles for them. And, for example, force them away from the area. Well, they are sending a lot of troops this way, and we're taking, well, a little bit damage. It's not too much though. Nothing that we can't handle. Send these 2 stormers down there, so they can give a little bit of a hand. We do have the artillery, but they're probably not shooting in the right direction, quite frankly. Send in the hoplites down there. I don't think... Yeah, there's only mortars down there. And airbase completed over... Oh, okay, that's good. So we can actually send in some of our air units a little bit closer. For example, some fulcrums down there would not hurt. Maybe even the hoplites. So from there we can actually start attacking them. At least I feel so. Okay, another spy caught. I'll move you over there. I'll move in some of these mortars even closer. And you need to get back into the front, I feel. Okay, the hoplites are having a bit of problem with supplies, but now we force their mortars to move. We might actually destroy some of them. Oh, and now they send in the fighter. Okay, we destroyed quite a few of them. Probably not enough to actually do permanent damage, but you need to go get some repairs. I'll send you for repairs as well. That's actually a bit unfortunate that it's so much forest, so we can't actually use the tanks the way they are supposed to. I mean, technically they are not tanks, but... No, you don't even have the range. You do. These 2 are practically useless, quite frankly. I mean, they can do a fair amount of damage, but they don't have the range to do that, so I'm just gonna actually scrap these. Move these over here. Move the hoplites closer. Okay, unit design completed. Excellent. And air defense in where? Oh, over there. Okay. That's good. So now if we provoke the Greek air assets a little bit, for example, send our planes over here. It should start sending in a lot of planes. And we should be able to take most of them out. Yeah, I'm just gonna send these back to the airfield. Yeah, one by one they are just being shot down. I like that. Okay, how's the situation on here now? Ooh, we are bombarding a fair amount, but they are also doing a lot of damage. Might need to at least send some of these units for repairs. Luckily, the repair place is not that far away. It's producing more stormers in a couple of days. Got some mortars that we could send over here. I mean, if we can force in enough mortars to actually do the bombardment in the area, or over there, we should be able to actually... We're bombarding that, aren't we, with the artilleries that we have here? Yeah, they are. Getting the howitzers over there would have been a better idea. I mean, we can still change that. Okay, I'm gonna withdraw you a little bit, so we can force them to try to attack us where we have the range of our mortars. Okay, let's send in the interceptors in this area, because they seem to be sending their air force from Smolensk, I think. If we can protect over there, we should be pretty fine, and then we can send in, well, these hoplites need to get some repairs. Where these hoplites I'm gonna have to send towards the front. Do a little bit of damage over there. Okay, we forced that plane out of the air. Or at least out of the area. And we scrapped the two mortars that are, or were, completely useless. They're bombarding a lot. I wonder if we send in troops over there, or we start sending in some mortars down closer, we can start bombarding them as well. Do we have... we can send you back there. Let's send you for repairs, I'm afraid. So how's the situation here? Oh right, we got the 5 units down here that we can send towards the land production there, and with these we might be able to actually start pushing in there and destroying the units. Okay, so they got a fair amount. We can actually send in our mortars over there to start bombarding them even further. They're probably trying to bombard us as well a little bit, but I think we can take them out. Okay, we got more units down here. I'll send them back to the front. And we didn't take this one yet, but we do have the stormers available to do the push. We can send in some troops down here to protect the rail, and then move these troops around here. The artillery over there, I guess. And move in the hoplites. Yeah, this is going to be easy. And there goes the garrison. Okay, how's the situation here? These mortars need to go get some repairs. We are getting some of the reinforcements here. Which means that at least we are bombarding them, so they are also taking some damage. The land production facilities are not going to be producing a full efficiency, I hope. Although I don't know if it actually has an effect on that or not. Right, military facility in... oh, right. I think we should actually... nope. Build another airbase over here, and maybe a couple air defenses as well. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be too much air units in this area anymore. If we can get to Riga, that would be very nice. I mean, technically, I don't think there's gonna be too much. There's only gonna be one extra unit over there. So there's 2 units that we need to destroy in that section, but if we attack from the open grounds, it should be fairly simple. Although that unit actually probably has better attack on... Well, actually no, it's still better at close attack than hard attack, so that is... yeah, it's gonna work. Okay, we found some garrisons over there. And there's a lot of fighting going on in that area. Start constructions, and Great Britain is flying in airspace again. Okay, reinforcements have arrived in this area, slowly. And these units are ready to move towards the front as well. You need to go get some repairs. But now that our units are arriving here, we will start to move a little bit closer. Once they arrive there, we'll start sending in troops from here as well. Send you down there, and I'm gonna send you down there as well. We're doing a lot of damage on them at least. I'm forcing them to retreat or repair. Okay, you might want to get out of there soon. Get the mortars closer. Use the helicopters actually as well. You will need to retreat, as well as you. We're going to take out the lamp production facility over here. That's going to force him to retreat even further for repairs. And that's going to make our life around here at least a little bit easier. Okay, we didn't actually lose that much. Although okay, there was still a lot of garrisons in there. Which we are now destroying. Or units being repaired, rather.
We need reinforcements.
Okay, we took that one out. And we got a lot of units around here that we can start sending towards that now. But first let's kill out the enemy units around in this area. I'm going to send you for repairs. I'm going to send you to repair as well, and these units can start advancing a little bit, at least this way. And once we get the units repaired and all that, we'll start setting up the front around here the way it should be. And that is plain. So if we attack over there from here, that's going to be beneficial for us. Send all you to be repaired. And we got some units that just were repaired, so I'm going to send them back to the front, and then I'll send in these Somers over there, I guess. And that is going to be a lot harder, because there's going to be 4 garrisons, and they're going to have the defensive bonus. So that's going to be a bit of an annoying place to take, but we can move the howitzers a little bit closer so we can actually bombard it from multiple directions. As well as we could probably move in the air, well, anti-air guns that way. We'll move the artillery a little bit closer so we can bombard that mortar into pieces. As well as we could probably advance a little bit this way to make sure that they can't actually get in there, and you can probably repair. So we managed to take out a nice section of land. Right, how's the situation over here? We are bombarding them. So technically, if we move in these units from here now, I'll send in you to get some repairs, and I'll send in you to get some repairs, and then I'll send in the rest of the hoplites. Take out there. I'll get over there so we can take them out. It should be pretty quick. We completed another airbase. Excellent. Yeah, the garrison is taking a lot of damage, and they're not doing that much damage, and they are shooting the hoplites even. So, they're not doing much damage, and we are destroying them. There we go. There's some people over there. Get you over there. And with that, we have actually reached the end of this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out my Discord link down below if you want to support more than just your view, but other than that, thank you very much for watching, until next time, bye bye!